Hi everyone, my name is Madison and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am so excited to be sharing some of my spring favorites and riding essentials with you all. I have a fun assortment of all types of products, from skincare to clothing to horse products themselves. And this video has been requested, so of course if there are any videos or any content ideas you would like to see from me, please let me know by commenting down below or messaging me on Instagram. I love communicating with you all as much as possible. If you are excited for today's video, don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up and subscribe down below if you have not already. I really appreciate it, and it just helps me feel a little bit more encouraged that I am doing something right and that you all are enjoying my content. So without further ado, let's just get into the video. So first things first, if you are still in quarantine or still on a stay-at-home or safe-at-home order, I really hope you all are staying safe, doing well, staying healthy. My first product is from a company called Ginger Biscuits. Now, Ginger Biscuits is a horse treat company that actually makes DIY horse treat kits. So they come in these super cute bags. Now, if you have not all seen already, I actually made these treats and had so much fun. Penelope loved them. They're so adorable. This is just such a fun, like, stay-at-home kind of activity. Keep you entertained, give you something to do, give you a creative outlet, and I think it's so fun just because, I don't know, fun to make some little treats this time of year. So when you place your order, it comes in this cute little bag just like this. It has a logo printed on it, and you get a couple items inside. So first off, you get your treat mix. This is the Carrot Crunch. They also have like apple and a couple other flavors. I believe there's also peppermint. And all you do is just add water, mix it up, spread them out, bake them, and then you can start decorating. The packaging is just so adorable, obviously, and if you all are interested in checking out their website, I will have it linked down below. They also have the option of making like frosted and decorated treats, which is all up to kind of like horse preferences, owner preferences, and also like the horse's dietary needs. Now, I'm lucky enough that Penelope is 8 years old and thriving. She doesn't have any metabolic issues or anything like that. So I opted for the decorated mix. So you can also get a bag. This says Sugar Sheen, and this is just like the glaze frosting that you can put on it. And you can also pick out a bag of sprinkles. Again, this is just such a fun little activity, and Penelope loved her treats, and I'm so excited to make more and just like, I don't know, fun little activity. This video is not sponsored, but I would like to say thank you to Ginger Biscuits for letting me try out their products, because I had so much fun and I'm so excited to keep doing it. So, alrighty, next up we will go here. This now is just a brush, obviously not always the most exciting thing in the world. I actually picked this up in a mystery box really recently, and I am so in love with this thing. If you guys have not checked out my video I did a couple weeks ago, I actually received an Equestrian mystery box, and this was one of the products I got inside, and at the time I knew I was super hyped about this, but little did I know this would be one of my favorite brushes for this time of year. As Penelope's like losing her winter coat, and her spring coat's coming out, or her summer coat, where she's just like super sleek and shiny, this brush is amazing. It just helps wick any like dirt and things off, and because her hair is a lot thinner and her coat is a lot shorter, I like using more sensitive brushes, just because it's a lot more gentle on your horse's skin. Obviously this is super soft, like soft enough that I would like willing to like rub it on my face. Just so like luxurious. It is a horsehair brush, just goes to show how gentle it is. This is from Tail Tamers. If you all are interested in checking out their website or their products or the mystery box that I actually got this in, I was hyped about this and I'm just loving it so much. Okay, next up I have two skincare items which might seem a little out of the blue, but trust me, there's a reason. So if y'all were not aware, I do have like a Not Horse channel. If you want to go check that out, I will have it linked down below. I do a lot of like school stuff as well as like skincare, lifestyle, beauty kind of stuff like that. So my two favorite products for like being at the barn and things like that this spring. First off, this is the Glossier birthdaybalm.com. It looks like this. It's just so adorable. This is a lip balm. Glossier is an adorable skincare company that makes so many cute lip balms. They make lip balms and so many other products. I personally love their lip balms, especially for the barn this time of year where it is still a little bit dry, maybe a little bit windy or rainy, whatever it might be. This is just so nice. It just gives my lips such like a good protective layer before I go out to the barn. It lasts super long. It is petroleum based, so it is meant to last a long time and just give your lips like a really protective, like long-lasting base layer. And it comes in so many fun flavors. This is the birthday one, like I said, so there is a slight tint to it, and smells just like birthday cake and so fun. So I really like this. It is not the most cheap product in the world, but if you're looking for like a really good solid go-to lip balm that will just keep your lips hydrated and moisturized for hours upon end while you're at the barn, this is definitely hard to beat. And then going off of that, lotion I find is so important. I say this almost every video. I live outside of Vail, so it's like obviously we're really high in elevation. It's super cold up here. The weather is really unpredictable, and even though I've lived here my entire life, I still have really like dry and sensitive skin to the point where my knuckles were like crack and bleed. So I find it super handy to have some solid go-to lotion at the barn, whether it's for like my face, my hands, whatever it is, just something that I can use on all parts of my body without having to worry about getting acne or anything like that, or having like a really strong scent at the barn, because sometimes that can confuse horses, things like that. Animals are really responsive to their like owner's scent, and wearing a lot of perfume and things like that can, I don't know if confuse is the right word, but they do rely heavily on scent. So this is from Lush. This is called the Charity Pot. This is just a lotion that comes in this adorable little black pot like this. This is just the perfect size to either like throw in your brush box and leave at the barn, keep in your car, anything like that. It is about the size of my palm and it's just so good. It is pretty thick, which I really like, so it's really good, moisturizing, hydrating, and because it's unscented, like I said before, I feel like it's a great thing to use around animals. Also, Lush products are all vegan and vegetarian. This actually is vegan, so if you are looking for something that's like gonna be safe for animals, they also do not test on animals. I just really like supporting companies that do good things for the animal, equine, whatever community, and Lush is a great good one. So if you're looking for a good lotion for the barn, for your face, hands, whatever it might be, the Charity Pot is so good. Alrighty, next up, this is a scrunchie. I talked about this in my recent like spring outfits video, but I just wanted to bring it up again because this isn't always the most commonly thought of thing, I guess you could say. This is a scrunchie. This is the Lululemon Light Locks 2 scrunchie. Now, like I said before, not the most affordable scrunchie ever, but definitely one to have, one that's never gonna fail, one that you will always love. I have quite a few Lululemon scrunchies, and there's a reason I keep coming back to them. They are not made of like a cotton material. It's made of more like a dry fit material. So, they wash really easily. They're so cute. This one is this periwinkle color. This one is just a super cute periwinkle color and has this little adorable reflective trim on it. I find this is just so cute underneath my helmet with my hair pulled back in a ponytail, bun, braid, whatever it is. It just looks so cute. Adds just a pop of color to my spring outfits, and spring is just such a good time for like little pops of color. They make so many colors of this, and I think it's just so cute if you're looking for a good solid go-to like scrunchy hairpiece for everything at the barn. I highly recommend this. Alrighty, now you guys are gonna think I'm gonna sound like a broken record. Maybe I do a little bit, but there's a reason for it. Guess what these are? These are my affinity breeches from Kerrits. Looking at my closet right now, I probably have 15 pairs of Kerrits pants alone, and I am not kidding you, between a lot of other brands, but I'm not kidding you when I say these are my absolute favorite riding pants I've ever worn. Like I said, these are the Kerrits Affinity Knee Patch Breech. They also just released a full seat version, but I think for once I'm gonna say I like the knee patch ones, or like at least a look of them, more than full seat. Normally I tend and lean towards full seat, but the knee patch does have a Euro seat, which I really like. So this is what they look like. They come in so many colors. It has belt loops, 2 snaps, little pockets at the front. This just makes it really good for tucking your shirt in, wearing a belt with, pony club events, anything like that. They do come in white, platinum, tan, navy, obviously, a bunch of other colors, so you could show in these, which is really nice. On the back it looks like this. So like I said, it has the Euro seat, which is just this outline right here. I find this is so flattering, and it is also really comfortable because it just gives like your hips and your butt a bit more freedom and movement when you are riding and jumping, versus just like a solid knee patch breech without the Euro seat. Again, these are just what I find to be the most comfortable and flattering style of pant. And because it is the knee patch, you can see this grippy silicone knee patch texture right here. This is just really good to ensure that you are staying secure in your saddle without having like your entire bum covered in a silicone, which Kerrits does make other pants, and the Kerrits Affinity Breech actually do have that style. But I personally like this. I find it's not too overwhelming with like the grippy silicone, but it's still enough to be effective. I don't want to ramble on about these too much because there is so much to say, and I've talked about them before, but I'm gonna finish with saying they have this amazing sock bottom that actually has this mesh piece that extends almost all the way up to your knee. As you guys can see here, you can kind of see the light going through it. It just looks like this. This is just so great to keep your legs a bit more cool. It doesn't rub, it's so comfortable, and I just love how much thought has been put into these pants, and there's a reason they've just been like doing so well, and everyone is in love with them. So if you're looking for a great go-to pant, whether it's for showing, schooling, jumping, whatever it might be, these are by far my favorite pants I've ever worn. And then to finish everything off, I'm gonna finish off with a belt. I have talked about this belt a bajillion times, but I love it. Probably not recently, actually, so for those of you who are new here, this is one of my all-time favorite belts. This is from a company called Boy Oh Boy Bridal Works, and the belt just looks like this. It is this adorable kind of polo patterned braided woven belt. Now, you've probably seen a lot of brow bands that have been like woven with ribbon, which I think is so adorable, but this company actually started making belts like that, as well as bracelets, lanyards, dog collars, leashes, things like that. I do have a lanyard from this company as well, and a little keychain, but I don't have a car anymore, so don't really need that right now. That's beside the point. This belt is just so cute. I find it looks so like professional and clean, but it's also such a perfect pop of color this time of year. I am big into like color, if you haven't seen with like my recent like riding outfits video, but this belt with this pant is so nice. Again, just so clean, so flattering. It looks so professional, but it's also just like a nice pop of color. I love this belt for showing, schooling, everything like that. It has 2 little square loops here. They do have one with like a traditional kind of like hook and loop belt style closure, but this is just so perfect because you don't have to worry about it not fitting. If you ate a little bit too much food last night, you don't have to worry about it like not fitting if you sell it or anything like that. You don't have to worry about it not fitting if you were to gift it to somebody. I just find this belt is so perfect, and these belts are also totally customizable, so if you are looking to mix and match different colors or anything like that, I highly recommend this. I will have Boy Bridal Works linked down below if you are interested in checking it out. Now, thank you all so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up and subscribe right down below if you have not already. I would really appreciate all the love and support, and I'm so grateful for all that you guys do for me. Again, please stay safe during these tough times. I wish you all the best, and I hope you all are staying safe, healthy, and are trying to make the most of these situations. Like I said before, I do have a non-equestrian channel. If you are interested in checking that out, it will be linked in the description box below. Thank you all so much for watching. I love you all so much. Peace out. Have an awesome day.